It is Wednesday. Hump day. Hey, y'all. Yes, honey. It is Wednesday. Praise the Lord. Ooh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wednesday, honey. Another cold morning. Yes, it is, honey. It's 28 degrees out this morning. I had to pull my big coat back out, honey. I said, oh no, I cannot leave without my coat, honey. I got to go back in there and get my bubble coat. I was like, not today, Satan. No, honey, no. It is freezing, y'all. And then my son's supposed to be going to the damn zoo today for a field trip for the school. So, baby, I had to dress him, like bundle him up like a little Eskimo so he can be warm, honey, at the zoo. I said, they picked the coldest damn day to be going to a zoo. But, child, it is cold. 28 degrees, Jesus, in March. But we're going to get this thing popping. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, let's get started. Celebrity news first, honey. Celebrity news. We got a lot, Jesus, of celebrity news. I hope you guys are having a great morning. I hope you got your coffee. I hope you guys got everything you need this morning, honey, so you can be ready for this show and be ready for Wednesday. Be ready for work so we can knock this day out and get on with it, child. All right. So congratulations are in order. Order. I'm sounding like Wanda. Get off me, Wanda. Thick tongue. The spirit of thick tongue was on me, y'all. I'm sorry. So congratulations are in order for Jamaican rapper, Love and Hip Hop cast member, Spice. Okay, if y'all watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, she is on that show. So she has announced that she is pregnant. She did a she did a whole pregnancy photo shoot and everything. She's kind of big. She might be about 5-6 months. Yeah, y'all know it was months ago that they were soliciting prayers for her because she had gone out of the country, I want to say to the DR, to get some cosmetic surgery done. She was getting a tummy tuck and I think a breast augmentation and all this other stuff done. And it was said that she had gone into a coma. Y'all remember that? So they were saying that she had gone into a coma. So glad to see that she is doing better. She is pregnant and expecting another baby. Yeah, so congratulations to Spice, honey. Be safe, be careful. Y'all cut back on these surgeries, baby. I mean, good God. We don't want nobody out here in no coma and being unalive, trying to be fixing stuff that really don't need to be fixed. It's just, you know, because you want people to, you want to be like Tupac out here, all eyes on me, and you risking your life. So we don't want that. We don't want that. All right, so let's move on. Congratulations to Spice. All right, so Married to Medicine fans, you guys, they are questioning Quad's status on the show. Now, I did a live a couple days ago where we talked about Dr. G and his fiance will be added to the cast. Dr. Heavenly did a live where she was spilling tea about the new season of Married to Medicine, being messy as hell, talking about it. Phaedra Parks, who is also going to be on the new season of Married to Medicine because she is dating a doctor. She was saying that if Phaedra came for her, that she was going to have all the smoke for her. She didn't want that smoke. If she run up on me, then I'm going to read her down. That type of talk. I said, girl, you too damn old. First of all, you a doctor. That's not a good look for you out here acting ratchet in these streets, talking about coming for somebody. Like, go fix some teeth and sit your ass down. Well, let's do another order. You know, go fix some teeth. Stop by the beauty salon and see if they can do something with that damn hair of yours. And then go sit down somewhere. She get on my nerves. Be talking all that shit with your hair looking a hot damn mess and you a whole millionaire out here. But you had to read her ass down just a little bit right there. But Dr. Heavenly said, like I said in a rant, honey, that we haven't heard too much from Quad, okay, about her appearance on the show. They said they haven't really seen her. They haven't really heard much about Quad. So they don't even know if her ass is going to be on the show. A lot of people were saying that she really didn't have a storyline anyway. Fans are saying that they don't want to see Quad on the show because she brings nothing to the show, that they are happy that Dr. G and his fiance will be added to the show because that would give the show a little bit more spice. And, you know, people will be happy to see where he is in his life with his new love interest, all right? Also, as I announced before, Dr. G, his wedding will also be premiering on the show because it's approaching. Like I said, they're doing already the countdown to their wedding. All right, so that's going to be shown on the show. So I'm happy to see that because, like I said, I follow his wife well, his soon-to-be wife, and I had a conversation with her the other day, and they really gonna be on the show. So fans believe, like I said, that Quad hasn't been transparent in terms of being on the show in terms of her life. So they feel like they don't want her on the show because she ain't really telling nothing, and they feel like she used her nephew and her mom as a means to steer away from talking about what was really going on in her life, who she was dating, what's going on with her. You know, a lot of people was questioning how was she able to afford this huge house, because she really ain't been doing nothing. So Quad, she ain't really trying to tell nothing. She ain't trying to tell nothing. She don't want to talk about who she's dating. She's been hiding who she's dating, so she's been trying to use her little nephew on the show as her little storyline. And people like, we don't care to see that. We don't want to see your mama on there, honey, with her Rick James wig in the kitchen, honey, in there, that same damn wig every morning in there talking about nothing. It was boring as hell. So people just was not feeling that and did not want to see it. So they like, we really don't care if Quad's ass come back this season. A lot of people like Quad. I don't really have a feeling about it. I just feel like if you're not going to be transparent and give the tea, you're on a reality show, we want to see your reality. If you're not going to show it, get the hell off. It's kind of like Destiny. You don't want to show your reality, goodbye. I mean, I don't have no personal issue with you. I just have an issue of the fact that you want to breeze by and collect a check and not do your damn job. Everybody else on there got to be transparent, tell their business and embarrassing moments. Why are you special and who the hell are you? I mean, share who you dating, share what's going on with you. You know, you in there, you talk about pulling out your kidney tickler, but you can't tell who you dating. I would think that's a little bit more personal than telling who you dating. I could have done without hearing about you talking about your kidney tickler and how you enjoy using your kidney tickler. I don't want to hear about that shit, but you told it to me. So now let me go and throw up, since you didn't want to give us the real tea of what's really going on in your life. I mean, if you had a real man over there, you ain't really had to have no kidney tickler anyway, quiet as kept. That's what I was saying. That's what I was trying to say about Destiny. If Moses was coming up and through there and stomping like the big dogs like he was supposed to, your ass wouldn't have to have no kidney tickler in there in the linen closet, honey. Posted up in the linen closet. And Quad, yours wouldn't have to be posted up in the little nightstand drawer. So, y'all need to get y'all life, child. Y'all need to get y'all life. Get your life. So like I said, many fans, they were not impressed at the fact that Quad, honey, that she was able to skate by, like I said, with no real storyline, and she used her mom and her nephew as to say that she was taking care of her nephew that he lived with. It all looked staged to me. It looks staged. So bye, Quad, honey. We don't care. Moving on. Nothing else to see here. Next person we want to talk about, I really like this person. She has evolved. She has been a star for quite some time. We grew to love her from the Cosby Show, honey. Lil Rudy is what we used to call her. Her name is Keisha Knight Pulliam. There's some great news about her. If you guys follow me on my community wall, I have already put it up there. She has announced that she and her new husband, honey, all right, Brad James with his fine self. Go, girl. That's a step up, honey, from Ed. But yes, y'all know she is newly married. And she has announced, because they did a gender reveal, okay, of her upcoming arrival of her new baby. She's pregnant. Y'all know she's pregnant again. This is going to be her second child. She is having a boy, y'all. So she already has a daughter. All right. She already has a daughter from Ed Hartwell. Y'all remember she was briefly married to Ed Hartwell. They used to be married to Lisa Wu, from former cast member of Real Housewives of Atlanta. All right. Of course, y'all know how that marriage went. He was a dog to her. He was cheating on her. He left her and was messing around with some side chick while Keisha was pregnant with their daughter. All right. Her daughter's name is Ella Grace. Beautiful little girl. She looks just like Keisha used to look when she was on the Cosby Show. With a little bit of Ed. You can kind of look at the little girl and tell she got a little bit of Ed Hartwell. Okay. She's a good mixture of the two of them. But, yeah, I was just like, wow. So I'm happy for her that she has moved on. She found love, honey. Keisha and Brad, honey, they started dating back in 2019 after meeting on a movie set, honey, for the movie Pride and Prejudice, ATL, all right? So they said that 2 years later that Brad, honey, put a ring on it, honey, in 2021, all right? And they're saying that Keisha, honey, of course, y'all know, like I said, she just had a daughter by, well, she had a daughter. Her daughter now I think is like 3 years old. From Ed Hartwell, honey. He was a dog. He took her money and everything. He was a dog. Turned around and had a whole baby, y'all, with the side chick. What is with these side chicks? This girl was crying and everything. on national television about this damn Ed. She was big pregnant too, and he told her he didn't want to be pregnant. He didn't want to be married to her no more. Like, you picked a fine time to tell me this bullshit while I'm sitting here about 8-9 months pregnant. You don't want to be married no more. She said that the pregnancy was planned, and then he just decided, I don't want to be married anymore. But you stay married long enough for her ass to put and invest some money into buying you a gym. So give me my money back on that, sir. You don't want to be married to me no more? Give me my money back for the money I invested in you having a gym so that you can further make more money off my ass. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. So this is her husband Brad, okay? Brad James. That is his first child. So like I said, they did do a gender reveal, and she is having a boy. So I'm glad Keisha found some real love, honey. And you could tell the way he look at her. You could tell the way he look at her that he really loves this girl. She's very happy. You could tell. You could just tell. The way a person, just the way that he look at her, and he's very good on the eyes. So she picked good. You did a good job this time, girl. And that's gonna be a gorgeous baby, because she's a pretty little something too. Keisha Knight Pulliam, y'all know she's always been she was cute as Rudy, but when she grew up into a grown woman, she's a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. So I know that little son, honey, is gonna be just a little handsome little something, because the daddy is just very easy on the eyes. But yes, honey, congratulations to you, Keisha Knight Pulliam, honey, on moving on with your life and finding some real love, honey. Moving on. I talked about this person yesterday, but I ran upon another story that I wanted to share with you guys. Angie Stone, honey. I said, Lord, when I saw this, I know I got to share this with my Caramelians, honey. And what better place to do it, honey, is in Car Chronicles. Let's talk about it. Angie Stone, honey, says the actor Idris Elba lusted for her, okay? She says, but she was not checking for him. And I had to say it in my melody voice, because y'all know that's her favorite phrase, honey. Angie Stone, honey, says the actor Idris Elba, y'all know who he is, honey, the chocolate hunk. Idris Elba lusted for her. She says, but she was not checking for him, honey. So I'm not checking for no damn Idris. I don't give a damn if you are a celebrity out here. I don't care if everybody think you fine like that. I ain't checking for you. She was like, hell, I done had D'Angelo. Who are you? She had D'Angelo when D'Angelo was fine back in the day. Y'all know everybody was trying to get a piece of D'Angelo. And Angie Stone's ass had him, honey. Had a whole baby and everything with him. I was like, girl. But, yeah, so Miss My Sunshine has gone, and I'm all cried out, and there's no more rain in these clouds, honey. Her. That Angie Stone. I don't know no more Angie Stones, but yeah, her. Honey, she says that old Idris Elba was fiending for her, honey. Like Jodeci said, honey. Got you fiending, honey. He said he was fiending for her. So she says that Angie says that Idris had a thing for her, honey. Idris had a thing for her, and says that back in the day, and says that he was crushing on her, and she says that she rejected him and she shut him down. All right, I don't know why, but hey, do what you do, child. She says that Idris was now they're saying that Idris was in her video, the song that I want to thank you, and she says that he was all up on her, y'all. So she said that he was like all up on her, like really, really wanted her, and I was just like, okay. So she says that she, of course, again, wasn't checking for him like that. And she said that for a long time that he made it very public, honey, that he was in love with her. I ain't never heard this story before, y'all. When I looked it up, I was like, Angie, I ain't never heard of this before. Now, this is the first I heard of this, and I keep my ears to the streets. I do. I ain't never heard of this, but go off, girl. So Angie says, she says that I had already been with D'Angelo, honey, which we already know. She says, and I didn't want to be with another high-profile dude. She says, and I didn't know what to do with these good-looking guys digging Angie Stone. This is what she's saying, honey. So she didn't know what to do with that information. So she says that she almost fell for it in a weak moment. She said because she's always had a thing for men with nice teeth. I like nice teeth too. I do. If that's one of the things I look at. If your teeth is jacked up, like I cannot. Nice teeth. My husband got nice teeth. When he's talking, I'm looking at his mouth. Like, for real, I love nice teeth. Nice teeth, well-groomed. You got me, okay? She also says that he came to her door. All right, said he came to her door, and she said that she opened the door, and she said that he was twirling a toothpick between his teeth. Y'all know, trying to be sexy and whatnot. I was like, all right now. And she says that she said she fell on the door, like on the side of the door, because it kind of took her, you know, by surprise when he did that. He was trying to be sexy and get her attention or whatever. So she said she fell on the door, and she was like, okay, this is happening to me. It's happening. I was like, oh God, this might be a good time to go back there, change your panty liner, girl, because it's looking like he getting to you, girl. That's kind of what it's giving. It's giving that you might need a new panty liner if you falling for the, you know, the whole toothpick trick. Everybody know, child, what that means. He got that look about him. Idris have that stare about him because he got them eyes to where it look like he looking straight through you, honey. So that's probably how he was looking at her, like one of these. He was probably looking at her like this. He was giving her one of them looks. And honey, she fell back on the door like, oh Lord, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take it, Lord. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take it, Lord. Like I'm getting heart palpitations, honey, from Idris standing here at my door, giving me these looks, honey. So yeah, honey, she said she was feeling she had to fall back on the door and gather herself and get herself together, honey. Because Idris was giving her this look right here. Like he wanted to take her back there in the bedroom, honey, and throw her head behind the headboard a few times like this here. But she said she had to refrain herself and say, no, I don't want my wig behind the headboard today. Nah, I don't want my wig back there behind the headboard today. I don't have time for that today, Idris. I don't want that today. I don't want it. I don't want it. Nah, I don't want my head or my wig, because y'all know she wear wigs. Ain't nothing against nobody to wear a wig. She said she don't want her wig behind the headboard. I ain't got time to be reaching behind the headboard looking for my damn wig. Fooling with you, Idris. That's what she was letting his ass know. But yeah, she says that she couldn't take the leap in terms of messing with Idris, honey. Because y'all know he is fine out here. Idris been fine. And for as long as I've been seeing him, he's fine. I was like, okay. So yes, child. So she said she had to resist old Idris and just not even up and fool with him, honey. So she says, as of now, she says that she kind of regret, okay, not giving him a chance. I bet you do. I bet you do, girl. Because you passed up a good one. Because he got some coin. He got more coins than D'Angelo right now. Because he's in these movies out here. He's moving and shaking out here, girl. So yeah, that's who you should have snatched up. See, when he came to the door with that toothpick, that's when you should have gave in. You done passed up a bag now. You done passed up a bag. He is fine out here. But he married now, girl. So, you know, he married, what's the girl named Sabrina? He done married this chick named Sabrina now. So, yeah, old Brina done came through there and just took him off your hands. The old Brina done came through there. So you should have got him when he had that toothpick. But old Brina got him now. So, yeah, so she said, so Auntie Angie, honey, said that she was moist and whatnot when old Idris came to her door, honey. And, yeah. She said that she had to pass up that chance back then, but she said now she regretted because damn, looking back, like he was that thing back then, you know. She was trying to get that thing because he was that thing. If y'all get what I'm saying. Oh, I gotta move my bangs back, baby, because I'm getting hot. The caramel getting hot in here. Oh Lord, it's 28 degrees outside, but I'm about to be sweating here talking about old Idris. Let me move my damn bangs out my eyes. Woo, woo, woo. Child, you got me here sounding like Ric Flair. Woo. Lord, y'all know Idris Elba is fine. Y'all know Idris Elba is fine out here in these streets. He fine. He fine now. He's still fine. He just have that look. I'll be watching him in the movies, and I'll be like, is he acting or is that just really how he is? The way he just look at you. I've watched him in interviews. Yeah, I watched him in interviews, like the way he be looking at the person, especially if it's a female. The way he kind of look at you, it's like he's looking through you. It's something about his eyes. It's something about a person's eyes. I always look at eyes, teeth, all. Yeah, he got it, child. He got it. He can look at me all day. And I love my husband down, baby. But, oh, child, him and Boris Kojo, like, oh, Jesus. Boris Kojo, baby, I got to wear 3 panty liners when I look at Boris Kojo. And my husband know I love him down. And he already know, like, that is my celebrity crush, Boris Kojo. My husband kind of favor Boris Kojo. Just a little bit. They kind of favor just a little bit. But, yeah, honey, Boris Kojo? Yeah. Don't get me started, honey. It's going to be splash. Let me get off him. But, yeah, Idris Elba, baby, he got it. He got it. All right, let's move on. Comedian Monique, child. Oh, Jesus. I need a church fan, Lord. I need a church fan, Jesus. Child. All right, let's move on. I'm tripping. Woo! All right, comedian Monique, child. Y'all let me, yeah, can I move on? Can I move on, y'all? I see y'all laughing. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Whoever don't think Boris Kojo is not fine, whoever think Boris Kojo is not fine, I don't know what to tell you. You might need to see some type of therapy or something. I don't know. He is fine. I'm sorry. Boris Kojo is fine. And he speaks multiple languages. Baby. I'm sorry. Panties will be in the ceiling fan every night, bitch. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to be too graphic. The panties will be in the ceiling fan every night, bitch. I'm just saying. Fooling with, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Let me move on. Ooh, I gotta put my palm on my cheek. Let me put my palm on my cheek, y'all. This is a reaction to give me. Alright, so comedian Monique. I don't want nobody thrown off, child. Let me move on. Comedian Monique has reportedly she still demands and expects a public apology, honey. She wants Oprah Winfrey to publicly apologize to her. She's still on that bullshit. As well as Tyler Perry. Like, Monique, really? Some people just can't move on. Like, damn. You still on that. She is still mad. Like, Monique, she stay on the petty. I just cannot with her. Like, damn. Move on with your life. What? Oprah is like, listen, bitch, I'm in here with my charcuterie board, cutting up my cheese, living my best life. I am not about to be a damn apologizing to you, Monique, and your petty ass. So, as you guys know, Monique had several beefs, like I said, honey, with several celebrities, as she always does, okay, which got her ass blackballed from the industry for quite some time. Y'all remember, all right? So Monique feels that Oprah and Tyler Perry hopped on the hate train, honey, after she refused to participate in a promotion campaign for some type of film, all right? So they said that Monique, Oprah and Tyler Perry started saying that she was difficult and hard to work with, all right? That's what they put out there. They said that she's difficult and hard to work with. Y'all know she is very, 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 very mouthy, if you will. I'll say it that way. She's very mouthy. All right, so y'all know that last year Monique made up with Lee Daniels, all right? After he publicly apologized, okay? So she ain't moving on past the shit until you publicly. She want everybody to know that your ass is sorry. Like, you can't come to her and be like, Monique, can I have a conversation with you? I want to apologize to you, Monique. She be like, I need you to go on stage, get the mic and say, Monique, I apologize to you. She want everybody to hear this apology now. So she ain't gonna move on until you publicly do it. That's some petty bullshit. Like, an apology is an apology. Like, come on now. Damn. Come on. So Lee Daniels publicly apologized to her, okay, and offered her a role, honey, in the Netflix movie Deliverance. For those of you who have seen it, I have not seen it, okay. All right, so since he did all that, put a little coin in her pocket, so she decided, oh, I'm gonna move past this because he publicly apologized and put a little bit of coin up on me. So she said, okay, I'll move on. I can move on past that. All right, so Monique is mad that her brother, okay, did an interview with Oprah in 2010. What are we in, 2023? So you still pressed, you super pressed now, because this is 2023. This interview happened back in 2010, all right? All right, and this brother was accused, honey, of sexually abusing her, all right? Monique felt a way that Oprah invited her family onto her show for this interview, all right? And did not reach out to her prior to this interview to let her know, hey, this is what's going to be discussed. You're going to be brought up, blah, 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 blah. So her mom and her brother made an appearance on the Oprah Winfrey Show for an interview to talk about their life, and Monique's name was mentioned, and it was brought up that this brother sexually assaulted her, and she was pissed about that. So Monique says, she says that I see the show, she says, and I can tell my mother is trying to make $1. She said that her mother and brother only did the interview to make a coin. She says that I know my family. She says I reached out to Oprah. She says nothing, no reply. She says everything just went dead. So Oprah won't reaching out to her. Oprah won't answer the phone. All right. So Monique says that she questions Oprah's involvement in the episode. All right. She says so she feels that Oprah owes her a public apology for that interview and not reaching back out to her. So she's still waiting on that apology. What is it, 2023? This happened in 2010. It's looking like you might not get that apology. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. I mean, Oprah's like, leave me alone and go on with your life. I'm over here with Stedman. We over here cutting up some damn cheese for this cutlery board. And we were sipping on our wine, honey, our expensive wine, honey. We about to be out here hanging out in the Hamptons with our important friends. I don't give a hot damn, cold damn, medium warm damn, lukewarm damn about you or your damn apology. Move on with your life. Leave me what they call a hell alone. Go in there and comb your wig. Go in there and talk to your crazy husband. Y'all figure out why the hell y'all done had this open marriage all these years and leave me the hell alone. Y'all got bigger problems to be worried about. Okay? Yeah, worry about that. That's pretty much what Oprah was saying, in my opinion. Okay? Yes, everything said in this video is alleged and in my opinion. Let's go and put that out there if I didn't say it before. All right? Because y'all know her ass, she stayed. Monique is, she lived to be, you know, she's on the word thing. Huh? She's a woman of words. So everything said in this video is alleged and in my opinion. All right? Gonna throw that out there. Moving on, child. She ain't gonna get that apology. I don't believe she will. Because Oprah, like, I don't give a damn. I'm not about to put you in no movies. So move on, honey. Move on with your life. That's what she is. She's an interviewer. If that's what was hot at the moment, and she chose to have them come on the show, she shot them a little corn or whatever, then damn it, they're gonna come on there and they're gonna tell the tea. Ain't no different than people going on a Yongle show and telling stuff. Monique tells stuff all the time, as much as she go back and forth and running her mouth. And as soon as somebody says something about her, now you want everybody to apologize to you when you apologize to no one. You done got into it with D.L. Hughley, Tyler Perry, and everybody else in the industry, to where they had to shut you down for a spell so you could see yourself. Like, damn. Oprah don't need to personally reach out to you because she gonna be interviewing somebody you know or your family. Girl, bye. Copen State fires Juan Dixon. All right, y'all know he's a basketball, was formerly a basketball coach, honey, for Copen State. I hope I'm saying it right. Copen, whatever it is, honey. Tomato, potato, damn tomato. Copen State fires men's basketball coach Juan Dixon. I saw that shit coming from a mile away. I was like this, like, yep, I see your walking papers in the future, Juan Dixon. Y'all know what is behind that case. So Juan Dixon, honey, came under fire for how he handled a situation involving a former player filing a lawsuit against, a former player, okay, involving filing a lawsuit against one of Juan Dixon's former staff members, okay, claiming that the assistant manipulated him into sending nudes, okay. He was trying to catfish the person and found out that it was the actual coach, which was Juan Dixon's assistant, honey, and was suggesting that this person send nudes and suggestive text messages and also extorted him in the process. This person filed a lawsuit against Copen State, as well as that particular basketball coach, the assistant, and also came after Juan Dixon and named him in the lawsuit as well. Robin Dixon hopped her ass on Watch What Happens Live and lied her ass off. Lied. She had so many lies coming out of her mouth, baby. I said, you know what? They need a commercial break so you can sit here and catch up on your lies, girl. She was saying that Juan Dixon had nothing to do with it, that he's going to be found not guilty, that he's totally not guilty for this. She went on and on and on and on and on. Copen State, of course, they did their own investigation and they decided to let him go because it is giving negative press as it relates to the college. They don't want that attached. They don't want him there. So they let his ass go. Now, that's going to have a very negative effect on Robin, who has now been said to be demoted to a friend of the show on Real Housewives of Potomac. So she's not going to be a full-time cast member to what I'm being told. Okay? Because she has not been transparent in terms of what's been going on with her. She lied and did a whole podcast to go in and spill the beans to earn a coin versus sharing what was going on with these cheating allegations with Juan Dixon. All right? As you guys know, a woman from Canada came out and said that she had some type of relationship with Juan Dixon to where he came and was in a hotel room with her. Robin tried to say that the woman was dating a basketball player or something like that, and said that she lost her credit card and that Juan had to come down there and pay for the woman's room versus calling the guy that she was dating, which I knew was all lies when I heard it. I said, y'all didn't even practice that lie. It was a Baltimore Ravens player that she was supposed to have been dating. the woman from Canada. And the woman came into town and could not find her card, so she called Juan Dixon, who was not her man, to come up there and pay for the hotel room. Juan's name was produced on a receipt showing that he indeed did purchase a hotel room, and was saying that he purchased the room and that he left. The woman said that they did not, that they had a relationship, that Juan actually slept with her, and I'm going to say allegedly, but that's what was said. And it was also said that he solicited to sleep with her and some of her friends, along with some of his compadres, honey. So Juan wanted to have a little threesome action going on there with some of his friends and this woman, and she declined. This is the same person that Robin just married. They were so in love that Juan never stepped out on her and never cheated, except for during the time when it was the pandemic and he was bored. Okay? So keep taking up for him and looking stupid. Now you've been demoted. Now he lost his job. Now you done went out and purchased this house with the only, and Robin's name is the only name on this house. Juan's name is nowhere on this house. Okay? Yeah. And her good old friend Giselle is who put that information out there. So it's supposed to be your friend and she's telling your personal business on the show. Robin didn't like that. But, yeah. So not only has he been cheating, y'all know they just a few months ago got married. So now it's looking like things between the two of them, and I don't like to say this about people, I don't think they're going to make it. Because the pressure of Juan not having a job and the pressure of him being fired from this college, I don't see another college picking him up because of what he was fired for and what his name was attached to. So it's going to be hard for him to get another job at a college, which is something that he loves. That's all Juan knows is basketball. He used to play basketball. He wasn't good like that. He was all right. But I don't see another college picking him up and allowing him to come and coach there and work there because of what he was attached to. Now, granted, they still have the case that's pending where he still has to go to court. I think that Robin married Juan so that she would not have to testify, because y'all know that a wife or a significant other and or spouse can say that they don't want to testify against their spouse, and they don't have to. Unless, of course, they get subpoenaed or something like that, and they just absolutely have to. But I feel like that's why they got married. I keep saying I feel like the marriage is contractual. I don't feel like Juan loved her. We've seen several times on the show where he has treated her like trash. He treats Robin like trash. I already talked about how he rolled the window up on her when she was standing outside trying to talk to him. Like, he is just very disrespectful. He don't like her. He already said on camera while he was mic'd that that he wanted something real. He wanted something that was different. That he don't really love. Oh, that sun is bright. That he don't really love Robin like that, you guys. And that he wanted something new. He was saying that if it wasn't for my sons, Carter and whatever the other son's name is, that he would have already been gone out of there, because he wasn't happy. And then it's so crazy how they turn around and get married. Juan didn't look happy in the pictures. I did a whole live. I posted it on my community wall. Juan did not look happy. It looked like it was something that he had to do in terms of surviving and having a place to stay. It looked like a business proposition, if you will. I don't see no love there. I don't see no love there. And now it's going to be worse because he don't have a job. Robin went and bought this damn house, so he can't help her financially. I mean, you might better go help her sell some of them damn hats or something. I don't know. But you about to be asking somebody, do they want cheese on it? Because I don't see nobody hiring him at no other college. I'm just saying. You about to be asking, would you like some cheese on that? Cheese or no cheese? Your ass might be you might get a job at Subway. UPS, yeah, the UPS always hiring. I said the other day, child, you might have to go on and get you a regular schmegular old job out here so you can help Robin pay these damn bills, honey. Yeah. You're just gonna have to be a regular schmegular old guy. Okay, all because you trying to take up for the assistant coach, which was your friend, and now you done allow this person to make you lose your job because you did nothing. And it said that the player actually came to Juan and told him what was happening, and Juan didn't even do anything. He didn't report it. He sat on the information, which then made him just as guilty because he knew about it and did nothing, trying to protect his friend who was also employed at Coppin State or Coppin State, or however you say the shit. I don't care. So, yes, honey, that's about to free him up to be able to really cheat now, because you ain't got to go to no job. Because every reunion, Andy Cohen was asking, where's Juan? Why ain't Juan here? All the other husbands be sitting behind their wives. Robin always said, oh, he had to work. Juan had to work. He can't be here because he had to work. Okay, so what's going to be your excuse now? Because he ain't got no job. And I don't see him showing himself on the show because he ain't going to answer to any of this mess. He ain't going to answer to it. He ain't going to answer to it. He ain't going to talk about it. He gonna be deflecting just like Robin did when she was on Watch What Happens Live, and Andy was asking her about the cheating allegations, about the coping state. She danced all around it and lied. So I don't see him addressing it because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, and I get that. But that's what's going to have your ass demoted on the show, which means less money. So how you going to pay this mortgage and take care of all the things that you got to take care of now? Especially since he's lost his job. So you don't have that extra money coming in. I don't understand, y'all. So Robin, honey, like I said, baby, she gonna wind up being kicked off the show. Cause her storyline, honey, ain't gonna be strong enough. You already been demoted to friend of the show. You're going to be from that to not being on the show no more. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Watch she not be on the show no more. This probably going to be her last season on Real Housewives of Potomac, okay? Juan being fired is going to jeopardize her job on that show. Watch what I tell you. That's going to jeopardize her job. Her favorite line is, oh, I wish Juan Dixon was here right now. Like he's supposed to be popping off on somebody. Now you're going to be saying, I wish Juan Dixon had a job right now. That's going to be your new catchphrase, Robin. I wish Juan Dixon had a job right now. Girl, bye. All right, so suspect in Shanquella Robinson's case, death, you guys. It says that she's been named in a letter that was sent to the White House, all right? So they're getting the White House involved in terms of this extradition. All right, they said at a recent press conference and in a letter dated on 3/13, which was yesterday of 2023, to President Joe Biden and diplomatic leaders, all right, attorneys Ben Crump and Sue Ann Robinson said that Daisha Jackson is wanted by the Mexican authorities, all right? They said that a copy of the letter was shared with the Charlotte Observer on Tuesday, which was yesterday, by a representative with the law firm. They bearing down, y'all. It's about to happen. Dejanay, baby, your days are numbered. All right? Your freedom days are numbered, baby. You about to be on the clank. Because Ben Crump ain't playing with that ass. It says that the letter represents findings from the trip that Sue Ann Robinson took to Mexico most recently. All right? It says that the packet of information, y'all, includes 18 pages, all right? Which includes an autopsy and some prosecutor and police records not previously released, all right? So 18 pages was actually released, and they are working with the White House and or Joe Biden to go ahead and get this extradition done so that Daisha Jackson can be handed over to Mexican authorities, all right? So they're having President Biden involved in speeding up this extradition process, all right? Which I think is great. I mean, hell, if he can bring Brittany Griner home, bitch, he can get that extradition popping. Do you hear me? He can get that extradition popping. So this, as y'all know, this is a nationwide case. Everybody knows about it. It's been on the news. Everybody's talked about it. Social media has blown it up, and we've kept Shanquella in our mouth so that this case can stay alive, so that her family can get justice. Her mom, her sister, everybody's been begging and pleading, please do something so that we can get justice and the family can finally rest and be at peace. Shanquella cannot rest in peace until the person who is responsible for taking her life is handed over and extradited back to Mexico, where this event took place, and locked up and serve her time. Okay? Ben Crump says that he is not stopping until Daisha Jackson is on Mexican soil and held accountable for her crime. We're going to call it a crime because it's a crime to put your hands on somebody and unalive them, all right? As you guys know, Shanquella passed away from her injuries, okay, in Cabo, Mexico, honey, on October the 29th of 2022, all right? And she was 25 years old when this situation happened. So prayers to her family. I really hope that they go ahead and extradite her, Daisha Jackson, honey, and get her on back. And also go ahead on and get the other, the rest of them that were involved in videoing and everything else that had something to do with it. Get their asses too. They got to start with the big fish. The big fish is Daisha. Get her man face ass and take her right on down there, honey. Yes, I said man face ass because she do look like a man in the face. Shade, yes, it's shade. Yeah, shade hurts sometimes. It do. So yes, Dejanay Jackson, you and your man face ass will be headed to Mexico here real soon, baby. Lots of burritos, honey, for you on deck. It will be lots of burritos. Hopefully all beans too. No meat, but all beans. All right. Hopefully all beans for that ass. Yeah. I can't be nice when I say it. I hope they put every kind of bean that Mexico have in that bitch too. Yes, I do, honey. I hope that Mexico put every kind of bean in your burrito. Yes, bitch. I do. Every kind of bean they got down there, bitch. I hope they put it in your burrito, bitch. I do. Because it's disrespectful of you to be that haughty and put your hands up on somebody and think that you're going to continue to walk around here on the freedom. Yes. Burritos in your frucha, bitch. Yes, it is. Baby, it's going to be some gas that you never had before. Because them beans over there in Mexico is a different type of bean than over here, honey. Oh, yes, God. Oh, yes, God. So you're going to be scared. You're going to be gassed up. You're going to be booed up. They do different kind of braids over there, too. I don't think Mexicans can braid real good. So your braid's going to be fucked up over there. I just, yeah. I'm sorry. Your braid's going to be real messed up over there. Because Mexicans, I don't think they can braid too good. So, yeah, you're going to have to... Child, I don't know what to tell you, girl. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, girl, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, girl. I don't think they can do no lemonade braids over there in Mexico, girl. I don't think they can do them. I don't think they can do no micro braids, girl. You're going to be over there with the Mexican braids. Yes, honey. They're going to say, come on in here. What kind of braid do you want? What kind of el bredo do you el wanto? That's what they're going to tell your ass. Yes, God. Come on in here. That's what they're going to tell your ass. Come on in here. Y'all know they do that shit over there. What kind of braid do you want? They're going to be on that bullshit. All right. Y'all, so we got some tea. Let's go on and rush through this. All right, so Sheree Whitfield, y'all, is said to be appearing as, y'all know, Martell's love interest for the new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, which may be what sparked the heated discussion, honey, between Martell and Ariane for that little situationship that they had going on, all right? So this season, Sheree Whitfield, honey, was asked to appear to help carry Martell's storyline, because y'all know he ain't got one, all right? Just like he ain't got no job. So on the new season coming up, which will be April the 8th, Sheree is said to be... have gotten into, like I said, a very heated exchange where she puts her drink down there saying mid-argument and that she had to be restrained because she got up in somebody's face, all right? Carlos called it a nice, nasty exchange. That's what he tried to call it. Although he never revealed who the actual female cast member is. But many people speculate that it could be Tisha and or Stormy Steele, because y'all know Stormy lives to be in an altercation. Y'all saw how she was with Destiny, all right? And Tisha, she tried to be buck. I said, you know, Sheree, y'all know she is known to buck up, and she's used her she always used her little catchphrase of, who gonna check me, boo? That's her favorite thing to say. Child. So I was saying, like, if it was Stormy, then Sheree got enough, you know, she got enough of Real Housewives of Atlanta chicks to come for you, because you know Stormy always say, you ain't got enough to come for me. So Sheree, she got enough of those Real Housewives of Atlanta chicks, honey, to be coming for you. And if it was Tisha, she got a record or two for the fighting in public, as well as those backwoods and Bessemer, honey. And she's even showed up to Kimmy's Galentine's dressed like Baby Bop off Barney, honey, ready to be bucking up and fighting on Melody. So, yeah. So it could potentially be Tisha, because she got a record or two, honey, like I said. And she showed up to that Galentine's Day event dressed like Baby Bop, honey, with that ponytail swinging back there, looking a hot damn mess. But go off, honey. So we'll see what the new season is giving on that. And Martell and Sheree's fake-ass relationship as they create this fake beef to save Martell's job. Because y'all know his ass, child. He's on the scaruggle out here. Yes, child, she was looking like Baby Bob. I said, what the hell? These hot pink pants. Your makeup was looking a hot damn mess. Your eyebrows was looking like your ass was surprised. Your hair was looking, she had braids right here. So you had braids in the front. She had 3 hairstyles on one. It was braids in the front. Then there was some type of ponytail bullshit. And then the back was looking a hot damn mess. It was giving mess. You could tell she came there to fight because she had on tennis shoes. Everybody else was dressed to the gods. Her ass came like she was on the fight. Okay? Like she had just listened to some damn trap music on her way there. You don't want no problem. She was on that bullshit when she came to the Galentine's Day. But, ain't nobody scared of you, Tisha. Ain't nobody scared of you. I can thump you, and that's the end of the fight. Like, for real. I would thump the shit out of you, and that's the end of the fight, okay? You don't scare nobody. Just understand it. But let's move on. So, Maurice, honey, while we're still on Love and Marriage Huntsville, Maurice from Love and Marriage Huntsville will be discussing his son, Monster's behavior this new season on Love and Marriage Huntsville, all right? Also, his ex-wife, Kyle, a.k.a. I like to call her as Kawasaki because she built like one. His ex-wife will also be making an appearance again on the new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, okay? So her name is Kyle, like I said, a.k.a. Kawasaki, because she built like a Kawasaki out here. Y'all know that, Kimmy cannot stand, Kyle can't stand Kimmy, okay? Since, Maurice actually made Kimmy, officially his wife. She couldn't stand her while they were dating either. So, like I said, this season is supposed to be about black business, okay? And Maurice is going to get to slide Monster in there as his storyline, honey. And Kyle to avoid talking about Credit One and the shenanigans that's going on over there. Because y'all know he been reported to the Better Business Bureau. So, they ain't going to be talking about that. They ain't going to be talking about business. So, they're going to be talking about that bullshit again about Monster, his son Monster, his behavior again. Because y'all remember they already talked about him vaping in the bathroom when Tiffany brought it up. So they was feeling the way about that. So now they're going to be trying to bring up some more bullshit about his behavior to avoid talking about Maurice and business, because this season is supposed to be about business. Everybody going to be talking about business. So here he go. He going to get to skate by talking about his son and then bringing Kyle over back to, I guess, co-sign the fact that that Monster is having some behavior issues. All right. So my question is, Carlos, why does everybody have to talk about their business and what's going on in business, and Maurice does not get to talk about that? He gets to use Monster and Kawasaki, honey, as his storyline this season. I don't understand it, because y'all know she stays giving Kimmy the stank eye, okay? And she's feeling away because Maurice left her ass and got with Kimmy. She still feels like Kimmy was a side chick, that Kimmy broke up their marriage, okay? They need to be, I mean, damn. Maurice and his never won a case ass. That's what they need to talk. You a lawyer out here, like you telling everybody. Somebody's ass is going to be sued. That's him at the reunion. Why you not talking about you being a lawyer? Why you not showing you doing no cases? Show some cases that you're working on, okay? Show some clients that are pleased with the services of Credit One, all right? And show you sitting behind the desk doing nothing with that damn law certificate that your ass got over there while you running around, you know, telling everybody that you this nice lawyer, like you Johnny Cochran or some damn body. He think he Johnny Cochran. Okay? The only thing that he judged was the bloggers, okay, who he felt like was the best blogger. That's the only thing that your ass ever judged in terms of you being a lawyer. And that didn't go so well because the bloggers ate your ass up behind that. So it's looking like now he's going to get a chance to skate by in terms of his storyline. We're talking about his son, Monster, and his behavioral issues. And then having his mother, which is Kawasaki, a.k.a. Kawa, on this season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. While everybody else got to talk about business. And Tisha and Marcel got to be faking storylines about their business and black, okay? And trying to show that they got all these people over there at black when they damn don't. So we'll see what it's giving, child. I don't know. I'm sick of the fake storylines, but we're going to see what it's giving. April the 8th is the return of Love and Marriage Huntsville, okay? Thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed the show today. Try to give you guys a lot of tea and or information. All right, so thank y'all for joining. Please hit that like button if you did not hit the like button. Also, if you didn't subscribe to this channel, I know what you're waiting on. Please do that as well. Thank you, mods, for doing such an awesome job. And any content creators that joined us today, thank y'all for being here as well, okay? Y'all enjoy your Wednesday. It is hump day. Be safe out there. Be warm out there. And goodbye.